Hello everybody, my name is Nathan ELEMENTofFROST. Welcome back to yet another prediction video for this week's upcoming episode of Fear the Walking Dead. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 3, entitled The Dog. I know, pretty weird name, The Dog. It's not sure what it's going to be representing in this episode. There's been the pilot obviously was the pilot. So close yet so far. It kind of represented how close the apocalypse is, but how far away it is from being how it is in, Rick's The Walking Dead, stuff like that. That's kind of how I took it personally. But anyway, The Dog. I don't really know how to take that. I don't know how to even predict through what the name is going to be, the title of the episode. I don't know how to do that. But we will predict through the sneak peeks and the promos. So currently there are 2 sneak peeks on the AMC.com website, and also a promo on there as well. And I'm most likely sure that they will be on the YouTube channel of AMC. I will definitely link them in the description below if I can find them here on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out those sneak peeks and that promo, I will definitely link it down below. So check the description for those links and stuff like that. Go check it out before I start this prediction video. Anyways, as you guys may or may not know, I was supposed to post the review last week, but Fear the Walking Dead actually took a 1-week hiatus. The last review video I posted was August 31st, so that was supposed to, continue on Thursday, September 3rd, with a prediction video, but like I said, it took a 1-week hiatus due to Labor Day and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure they were just trying to make it so that it led the episode up to the Walking Dead premiere, which, if they skipped a week, that's exactly what it does. 4 more weeks to go, and we have The Walking Dead. So that's why they did that. That's what I assume, basically. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, September 10th, obviously, the premiere of the Fear the Walking Dead episode 3 will be going up on September 13th. That will obviously be airing on AMC, so definitely check that out. My review will follow that on Monday on September 14th, and then we'll go back to the normal schedule of predictions on Thursdays, reviews on Mondays, stuff like that. So we won't be able to skip a week again, and it'll lead us all the way up until The Walking Dead. So right now we're doing Fear the Walking Dead, and in a couple weeks we're going to be doing The Walking Dead again. So prediction videos and review videos for a while, guys. Fucking strap your seatbelts in, and let's get going, I guess. Alright, so to start the prediction video off, let's go through the synopsis that is airing on AMC.com right now. The synopsis of the episode, The Dog, Season 1, Episode 3, The Dog. The synopsis goes as follows. After they escape a riot, Travis, Lisa, and Chris seek refuge with the Salazars. Madison defends her home. Okay, so Travis, Lisa, and Chris. I'm pretty sure it's Lisa. It might be Liza or Liza. I'm not too sure on that name. It's spelt Liza. So whether that's just still Lisa or Liza, Liza, I don't know, whatever the fuck her name is. Anyways, she's not too important to the series in my opinion. I mean, she is the mother of Travis's son, obviously. It's pretty self-explanatory. They kind of broke up, they split up, and Travis is now with Madison. But they're back together again. Travis, Liza, whatever. I'm just going to call her that one girl or something. No, I'm kidding. I'll go with Lisa for now. All right, so Lisa and Chris seek refuge with the Salazars. So we've seen it basically the end of the last episode where they seek refuge, not refuge. What the fuck is a refuge? Refuge in the barber shop with the Salazars. So if you guys remember exactly what I'm talking about, they were running down the street in the middle of the riot, and they seen this guy closing up his barber shop. He had steel doors that he put across, a steel shutter and stuff like that. So he thought it was a pretty safe place. It's not a bad idea. So they sook. I want to say sook, but that's definitely not it. So they got some refuge in there. So they're safe for there for now. But according to the sneak peeks, it's not where they stay. So anyway, Madison defends her home. That's the second part to the synopsis. And actually, there's 2 sneak peeks for each one of those synopsises. Or synopsis. I guess it's just synopsis. I think, yeah. I don't think there's a plural version of it. I think that's kind of how it goes. Anyways, this isn't an English lesson, although it might as well be, honestly, because I'm mispronouncing everything right now, and I do apologize. It is early morning. I'm just trying to get this done. So, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, there's 2 sneak peeks, each for one Madison and each for Travis. Okay, so one for Travis first. The first one that was actually released, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The sneak peek goes as follows. Basically, Travis, his son, Chris, and Lisa, they're in the truck now, along with the Salazars. Okay? Lisa and the Salazars are actually in the back, and Chris and Travis are in the front, like straight up in the truck, and the Salazars and Lisa are actually like in the bed of the truck. Basically, they're sitting in the back, so they don't really have anything around them. They don't have doors, they don't have windows, anything like that. They're just sitting in the bed of the truck. They're riding it out, and they're obviously going somewhere. They had to most likely abandoned the barbershop. Something happened that probably wasn't safe anymore. It looked from on the promo, which I will get into in more detail, it looked like the barbershop walls were like getting really hot or something, like there might have been a fire next door or something, and they had to get out of there immediately. Because like the wallpaper and everything was bubbling up, so it really looked like a fire was going on somewhere in that building. It was getting really hot and they had to get out of there, so that's most likely why they abandoned the barbershop. It's pretty obvious. If it gets hot in there and eventually fire will, come through. Fuck you all up. So you gotta get out of there fast. So that's what they're doing. Anyway, they're driving down the street. They actually drive by the hospital that I believe Nick was actually at in the first episode. So they drive by the hospital, and there's a lot of shit going on, man. There's military, there is police officers, there's riot squads, everything like this, and there's basically a walker in the middle of the parking lot of the hospital. And they start shooting the walker, and basically Travis just tells everybody to get down, like get their heads down and stuff like that. Obviously, they don't want any bullets ricocheting or anything like that. Just get your heads down. It'll be all safe. Anyway, they see the walker getting shot, and then they just keep on driving. Shit's breaking down pretty fast. Shit's getting hairy. There's a lot of people there, so now a lot of people know exactly what's going on. Maybe not exactly down to the T what's going on, like they're walkers. They could just think they're sick or they're crazy. They're actually murderers or something like that, and obviously the police are just trying to stop them. Who knows? Who knows what people think? But shit is breaking down, and it seems to be breaking down a lot quicker in this episode. The pacing seems to have picked up, which is a little more exciting. A lot of people have said the episode 1 and 2 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead have been slow and really drug out. Or dragged out, whatever you want to fucking pronounce it like. Anyway, I actually personally liked them. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting it to be like an episode of The Walking Dead where it was constant fast-paced action of, them trying to escape zombies and walkers. It's not going to be like that because the apocalypse hasn't truly begun yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just starting. There's not hordes and hordes of walkers. There's not that much excitement. But in this episode, like I said, it seems to be breaking down pretty quickly. So Madison defends her house. We'll get into that sneak peek. So basically, Madison, Nick, and Alicia are all in their house. Nick's still maybe going through withdrawals, like not completely. I think ever since he took that medication at the end of last episode, he looks to be doing good right now. Again, that is for now. He will probably go back to withdrawal very, very soon, or something like that. That's probably going to be a constant with him in this show. Or at least through the first few episodes, it's going to be a constant with him. Like, he's going to have to survive the zombie apocalypse, and at the same time, he's going to have to survive his withdrawal. So, yeah, that's going to be tough for him, but I believe he can do it. He's a very, very, very strong character, and I do like his character a lot. And I hope that he doesn't die off, honestly. I think that would be really sad if Nick was one of the first people to die off in the group, in the group as a whole. So, also, it looks like in the back of that pickup truck and stuff like that, just to really quickly say something, it looks like the wife of the Salazars, like the woman, might have gotten like her foot hurt. I'm not sure if it's a bite, but there was blood. Not sure if it's a bite. She could have broke it or cut it or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what happened to her. It could definitely be a bite, and obviously if it is, if they don't hack it off, which it didn't look like they did. They're in the truck, they're riding away. It probably happened back at the barbershop. That's pretty safe to assume. So the infection's probably spread, and let's just say that she's pretty much dead. So, I mean, I guess there's that. Anyway, moving on again to Madison defending her home. So it doesn't look good for the wife of the Salazars. So Yeah, Madison defends her home. So they're all in this. They're all in their house, and Alicia still doesn't know anything about the apocalypse, man. She doesn't know anything that's going on. She just thinks they're sick. She wants to constantly help people that are sick and stuff like that. They gotta tell her. They gotta cut the shit, and they gotta tell her. I know that Madison and stuff wants to keep her innocent. She doesn't want her, younger daughter to know anything about what's going on because it's horrible, man. It is, but it's survival. You have to tell her. If you don't tell her, basically what I'm trying to say is if she doesn't know very, very soon, she's going to want to try to help one of them, and you're not going to be able to stop her this time, and she's going to pay the price for it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they have to tell her, and I hope that they eventually do. Hopefully they do in this episode. Hopefully they tell her as soon as they possibly can, and hopefully they just don't keep any more secrets from her. She needs to know. This is survival, and we all know that it's not going away anytime soon because we've seen the future in The Walking Dead. So we have to prepare her. We have to prepare Alicia. So hopefully they get situated, and hopefully they get their head straight. Hopefully they tell her exactly what's going on. But anyways, Alicia sees something outside, and Nick basically closes the window and stuff like that. Nick's making assumptions that Madison's husband or boyfriend, whatever you want to say, Travis is maybe back with Lisa now, because obviously he hasn't really came back to the house yet. I know he's stuck out there, but I don't know. He's just being dumb. So Madison in that sneak peek was basically like, that part about you not being an asshole. Yeah, you should definitely check that out. After Nick brought that up, so I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, Nick actually goes over to the windows that Madison and Alicia are looking out right now. They're looking out at the street because Alicia said it was still happening and stuff like that. I think she maybe heard a noise or something. Nick went over, closed the blinds. They can't be looking out the windows. They can't be shining lights. It's not safe to do that. And then as they pull away from the windows, they're basically Nick is telling Madison, we have to tell her about this. This is not safe for her not to know about this. We have to tell her. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it has to be. We have to tell her. And Madison's just like, no, it could be over sooner than we think. Maybe she doesn't have to know. We'll keep it a secret for now. And unfortunately, Madison is wrong at this point. I get what she's trying to do, but she needs to just tell her already. You know what I'm saying? It's not safe. It's dangerous. She needs to tell her exactly what's going on. Moving on to the promo as a whole, guys, it looks pretty dangerous, to be honest. That's kind of what it does. Like, I am currently watching the promo without sound right now, and we'll just go over it real quickly as soon as this video player loads, hopefully. So we'll see. We'll see if it does. Okay, so no sound, and it's about a 30-second promo of like Travis looking out the shutter doors of the barbershop. It looks like things breaking down. He's talking to Mr. Salazar. Everything's going down. There's a walker outside of Madison's house. That's what it looks like. And the barbershop walls are like really getting hot. They're bubbling up. They're on fire. They're evacuating the barbershop. And like I said, that's exactly what it is. Like I predicted they would evacuate the barbershop and get ready. Looks like there's walkers attack on multiple people. It's kind of hard to, show and talk about every single thing that happens in that promo because everything is cut so quickly. But like I said before, they're evacuating the barbershop. That's obviously how they get in the car and make their way eventually to the hospital where they drive past the cops and everything like that, shooting people. It's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. So, like I said before, links to the promos and stuff and the sneak peeks will be down in the description below, so definitely check those out. Yeah, shit looks to be breaking down. It looks like maybe a riot cop got attacked or something. It looks like he might have turned into a walker. Somebody's getting a shotgun ready, taking the safety off the back of it. I know that might have sounded stupid, a safety on a shotgun, but Mossbergs actually do have safeties, in case you guys didn't know. If you guys don't know what Mossberg is either, definitely look that up. So it's a pretty good shotgun brand. It really is. It's pretty good gun brand. I like Mossberg 590s are actually really good. I've actually fired one myself. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now, guys. For my prediction video. there's not much really else to talk about. I went over the promos, I went over the sneak peeks, and that's pretty much all we have to go on. You know what I mean? Judging from last week's episode, or not last week's, but the last week before that, the last episode. Okay, we'll just go with that. The last episode, so close yet so far. It does seem to be breaking down a lot more, like in episode 2, but now in episode 3, it seems to be breaking down a lot faster. And I'm pretty excited for that, and I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen in the upcoming episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Obviously, episode 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's 6 episodes in season 1. Hopefully you guys will stick around to see my prediction videos and review videos for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, feel free to hit the video with a like, share it around with your friends, and tell me in the comment section below what you guys think is going to happen in this episode. You guys liking the series so far? Who you guys want to see maybe die? Do you have any favorite characters that you want to see live all the way through the thing? And yeah, just talk about it amongst yourselves. We'll have a little discussion, and I don't know. We'll see if we can vote on some characters maybe being killed off or something like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Destiny Taken King gameplay of like Crucible and stuff like that. In the background, that was in the background of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. If you guys only watch my reviews and predictions, I will be back on Monday, September the 14th, after the premiere of Season 1, Episode 3, entitled The Dog of Fear the Walking Dead. And yeah, I guess I'll see you then. And if you watch all my videos, I will see you tomorrow on Destiny's Xur video. Alright, bye for now, everybody.